Ciao.
Bonjour, je suis la grande Karl.
Tu t'amuses? Il n'y a pas un seul jour de ma vie où je n'ai pas rêvé de devenir un grand homme.
Jacques says to Karl that people are grey, the world is grey but is in color. How much courage does it take to live our life in color, in your opinion?
For me, it's always an attempt to look out for some color in my life, in my private life, but also in my professional life. And what I found very endearing about Karl Lagerfeld is that sometimes he decided to paint his own life and biography with more exotic and intense colors in case that some of it was too boring and gray, to also change your life and leave reality and be a little imposter and liar. So I have done this also very often in my life. I like people who do that. I think there's nothing wrong about, painting life in fresher colors in case it's too pale and gray.
And when they see together the fashion show, the Yves Saint Laurent fashion show, Jacques says that it's boring, but Karl says it's boring because you don't know how to look. Do you believe that we should also know a new way to look cinema? Because cinema right now is a little bit struggling, so we need a new way of looking to cinema.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, because it's such an important and complete art form that still is so incredibly attractive because it combines so many things, cinema. So it's such a rich experience, a unique experience actually. And only if you go to a cinema, you can truly appreciate it. You can install a home cinema if you want to, but nothing compares to the experience to watch it with other people. It's a time and space capsule which can transfix you to anywhere you want to go to. So you have to keep on educating also the younger generation to be patient and not to watch just TikTok videos, but to hang in there and to let yourself be hypnotized by a story for 90 minutes or longer. And same with the series, to have the patience to look through an episode and follow, a story. This is why I love to go to festivals where I always see very passionate people who encourage the people to invite them to have that experience again and to push cinema, because it is struggling, you're right. So we have to preserve it.
Both Karl and Jacques quote Musil in the series. They say, there's not been a day in my life when I didn't dream of being a great man. I want to ask you, what is a great man in your opinion? And do you believe that Karl Lagerfeld was one?
Yeah, great man is also a great word always, So, I mean, definitely, Karl Lagerfeld has left a mark and has left behind so many things because he did so much in his life. It's almost inhuman to think of, the quantity of artwork that he has produced, not only in fashion, but also in photography, in books, in texts, in illustrations and whatnot. But also we are all humans, and we also, I'm always interested also in the flaws, So greatness, what does that mean? I also love the vulnerability and fragility and the flaws and the negative aspects of a human being. This for me is life, and that's who we are. So this one-sided heroic tales I'm always not interested in, because they cannot be true. There's always another side of the medal, and that was also interesting in the show that it explores that, Yes, there's a very a wonderful, romantic, intelligent soul, but also due to the inner fights and conflicts and the pressure that he has, and the complex and fears, there's also a manipulative side to him, you know. There's also a dark side to Lagerfeld. But this is the rich and full picture. This is what interests me.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Great
Bye.
job. Bye.
Ciao.